meeting are ready to enter the novitiate. Let's consider the doubtful ones again. There's Ermengarde.
Reverend Mother, there's no doubt about Ermengarde. The religious life is no place for the pious.
You mean the pretentiously pious, Sister Bertha. There's Christina and Maria.
Well, after last night, I would think there could be no doubt in the Reverend Mother's mind about Maria.
I gave her permission to leave the Abbey for the day.
I told you, Sister Bertha. Reverend Mother, I brought Maria. She's waiting.
Sister Sophia. Sister Margareta and Sister Bertha do not seem to see eye to eye regarding Maria. How do you feel about her?
Oh, I love her very dearly. But she does always seem to get into trouble, doesn't she?
Exactly what I said. She climbs a tree and scrapes her knee. Her dress has got her tear.
She waltzes on her way to Mass and whistles on the stair.
And underneath her wimple, she has curlers in her hair.
I've even heard her sing in the Abbey.
She's always late for chapel,
but the penitence is free.
She's always late for everything except for every meal. I hate to have to say it, but I very firmly feel Maria's not an answer to the Abbey.
I'd like to say a word on her behalf.
And say it, Sister Margareta.
Maria makes me laugh. How you saw the mother like Maria.
How you catch a cloud and pin it down.
How to find a Maria.
A flirty chicken
Will the wisp.
Many things you know you've got to tell her. Many things she ought to understand.
Lord, how do you make her stay and listen to all you say?
How do you keep a wave upon the sand?
Oh, how you saw the girl like Maria.
How do you hold on in your hand?
When I'm with her, I'm confused, out of focus and bemused, and I never know exactly where I am.
Unpredictable is weather, she's as flighty as a feather.
Darling,
She's a
she's
demon.
a man. She'll pester any pest, drive a hornet from its nest.
She could throw a whirling dervish out of world.
She is gentle, she is kind, she's a riddle, she's a charm,
She's a headache.
she's an angel,
She's a girl.
How you solve a problem like Maria. How you catch a cloud and pin it down. How you find the word that means Maria. A fleeting gibbet, a will-o-wisp, a cloud. Many a thing you know you'd like to tell her. Many a thing she ought to understand.
But how do you make her stay?
I can listen to all you say. How do you keep away upon the sand? Oh, how you solve a problem like Maria.
How do you hold on to me in your
If I may just say what?
I think it's time I talk to Maria instead of about her. I'm grateful to you all. Bless you, Maria. Sit down, Maria. I need to speak with you.
Yes, Madam. About last night, I was on my knees most of the night because I've been late, and after you've been so kind to give me permission to leave,
Maria, this is not about last night.
I must have awakened half the Abbey before Sister Margareta heard me and opened the gate.
Very few of us were asleep. We could only think that you were lost, and to be lost at night on the mountain.
Oh, Reverend Mother, I could never be lost on that mountain. That's my mountain. I was brought up on it. It was that mountain that led me to you.
Oh?
When I was a little girl, I used to come down the mountain and climb a tree and look over into the garden. I'd see the sisters at their work and hear them singing on their way to vespers. And that brings up another transgression. Reverend Mother, I was singing yesterday without your permission.
Maria, it's only here in the Abbey that we have rules about singing. Despite what you saw over the Abbey wall, you weren't really prepared for the way we live, were you?
No, Mother, I pray and I try.
Maria, it seems to be the will of God that you leave us.
Leave? Leave here? Oh, please, no, Reverend Mother.
For a while only.
Oh, please let me stay, Reverend Mother. This is what I want. This is my life.
But are you ready for it?
I promise.
Maria?
If it is God's will, where am I to go?
This is family. Family with 7 children. You like children, Maria. You're good with them. We need a governess until September.
Until September?
Captain Von Trapp is expecting you this afternoon. He's a fine man and a brave one.
Captain? Oh, Mother, he'll be very strict.
Maria, you're not going to his battleship. Bless you, my child. You're gonna need it.
I've always longed for adventure, to do the things I've never dared. Now here I'm facing adventure. Why am I so scared?
Yes, sir.
It's calling the housekeeper. She didn't answer. Do you know why?
Sometimes she doesn't hear, sir.
I'm sorry, sir. I was answering the telephone. Good day, sir. It's so good to have you home again.
Why did the last governess leave?
I don't know. She said, I can't take it anymore, and she laughed.
Well, there's another one arriving today, and this one can't walk out.
Oh,
She's coming from Naumburg Abbey with orders to stay until September.
does that mean you'll be home for a time, sir?
Just until tomorrow. The telephone call, was it for me?
No, sir. It was for Franz. Before you arrived, there was a call from Vienna. Frau Schrader. I have the number in the pantry.
I know the number. Oh, I'll be back in about a month with some guests.
Yes, sir. How many, sir?
Just two. Herr Detweiler
Herr Detweiler.
and Frau Schrader.
Who was calling for me on the telephone?
It was the post office. There's a telegram for you. It will be delivered tonight at 7 o'clock.
Oh, that gives me 5 hours to be nervous.
Oh, but that scatterbrain boy delivered telegrams. Who knows?
That's what some people are saying. If Germans did take over Austria, we would have efficiency.
Don't let the captain hear you say that. Oh. You know, he never used to whistle for us before, when his wife was alive.
He's being the captain of a ship again.
I can't bear being whistled for. It's humiliating.
In the Imperial Navy, the bosun always whistled for us.
Well, I wasn't in the Imperial Navy.
It's too bad. You would have made a fortune. You will wait here.
I'm Captain von Trapp, and you are Fräulein...
Maria Reina.
As to your duties, Fräulein. Do you mind stepping over there? Before you meet the children, you will put on another dress.
But I haven't any other dress. When we enter the Abbey, our worldly clothes are given to the poor.
What about this one?
Oh, the poor didn't want this one.
Is this what you would call a worldly dress?
It belonged to our last postulant. I would have made myself a dress, but there wasn't time. I can't make my own clothes.
Good, I'll see you're given some material. Today, if possible. And as to your duties, you will be caring for my children. There are 7 of them. You'll find out how far they've progressed in their studies and continue from there. Each morning will be spent in the classroom. Each afternoon they march. You will ensure that at all times they conduct themselves with orderliness and decorum. The first rule of this household is discipline.
Yes, sir.
This is your new governess, Fräulein Maria. If I sound your signal, you will step forward and repeat your name. You, Fräulein, will learn their signal so that you may call them when you need them.
Liesl.
Friedrich.
Louisa. Cora. Brigitte. Martha.
And that's your right. Now, Fräulein, let's see how well you listen.
Oh, I won't need that, Reverend Captain. But what I mean is, I'll be with them all the time.
Not at all times. This is a large house and a large estate. They have been taught to only come when they hear your signal. Now, when I want you, you'll hear this.
Oh, you needn't bother, Captain. Because I couldn't answer to a whistle.
Nonsense. Everyone in this household answers to a whistle. I'll show you.
Yes, sir.
My butler, the new governess, Fräulein Maria.
Yes, sir.
My executive officer, Frau Schmidt, the housekeeper. Fräulein Maria, please make sure that her room is ready.
Yes, sir.
Now, Fräulein, I will leave you with the children. You are in command. call me Captain.
Oh, yes, thank you, Captain. I forgot to return this, Captain. I wouldn't be needing it, Captain. Well, now that it's just us, would you mind telling me your names again, how old you are? Now you're...
I'm Liesl. I'm 16 years old, and I don't need a governess.
I'm glad you told me. We'll just be friends.
I'm Friedrich, I'm 14, and I'm a boy.
A boy? You're almost a man.
I'm Brigitte.
You didn't tell me how old you are, Louisa.
I'm Brigitte, she's Louisa, and she's 13 years old. And you're smart. I'm not, and I think your dress is the ugliest thing I ever saw.
Brigitte, you mustn't say such a thing. Why not? Don't you think it's ugly? Even if I did think so, I wouldn't say so. I'm Court. I'm 11. Almost.
That's a good age to be. 11 almost.
I'm Martha, and I'm going to be 7 on Tuesday, and I've got pink hair sock.
Pink is my favorite color, too. And you're Gretel. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I've never been a governess before. How do I start?
So you mean you don't know anything about being a governess?
No.
Well, the first thing you have to do is tell Father to mind his own business.
Lisa, no, I like her.
What's in here?
I'm Todd.
What did you bring this for?
Well, when we all sing together.
We don't sing.
Of course you sing. Everyone sings. What songs do you know?
We don't know any songs.
You don't know any?
No.
No.
Well, and I know where to start. I'm going to teach you how to sing. Let's start at the very beginning. Very good place to start. When you read, you begin with
A, B, C.
when you sing, you begin with do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi. The first 3 notes just happen to be do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Come, I'll make it easier for you. Listen. Do, a deer, a female deer. Re, a drop of golden sun. Mi, a name I call myself. Fa, a long way to ride. So, a needle pulling thread. Ma, a note to follow song. Tea, a drink with jam and bread. That will bring us back to do, oh, oh, oh. A deer, a female deer. A drop of golden sun. A name I call myself. A long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. A note to follow song. Tea, a drink with jam and bread. That will bring us back to do. A deer, a female deer. A drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. Far a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. A note to follow song. Tea, a drink with jam and bread. That will bring us back to do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So go.
Is that what you call a song? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, and so on.
No. Do, re, mi, fa, so, and so on are only the tools we use to build a song. Once we have these notes in our heads, we can sing a million different tunes.
How?
By mixing them up. Like this. So
I go?
Liesl,
Yes.
can I come again tomorrow night?
Wrong. You can't be sure you're going to have a telegram to deliver here tomorrow night.
I could come here by mistake, with a message for Colonel Schneider. He's here from Berlin. He's staying with you later, but no one's supposed to know that. Don't you tell your father.
Why not?
Well, your father's pretty Austrian.
We are all Austrian.
Some people think you ought to be German. They're getting that, those who don't think so. They're getting ready to. Well, let's just hope your father doesn't get in any trouble.
Don't worry about Father. He was decorated for bravery.
I know. I don't worry about him. The only thing I worry about is his daughter.
Me? Why?
How old are you, Lisa?
16. What's wrong with that?
You wait, little girl, on an empty stage, for fate to turn the light on. Your life, little girl, is an empty page that memories to write on.
To write on.
You are 16, going on 17, baby, it's time to think. Better beware who can and careful, baby, you're on the brink. You are 16, going on 17, fellows will fall in line. Eager and lads and ways and cats will offer you food and wine. Totally unprepared are you to face a world of men. Timid and shy and scared are you of things beyond your ken. You need someone older and wiser telling you what to do. I am 17, not 18, so I'll take care of you.
I am 16, going on 17. I know that I'm naive. Fellows I meet may tell me I'm sweet and willingly I believe. I am 16, going on 17, innocent as a rose. Bachelor dandies, drinkers of brandies, what do I know of those? Totally unprepared am I to face a world of men. Timid and shy and scared am I of things beyond my ken. I need someone older and wiser telling me what to do. You are 17, going on 18. I'll depend on you.
The Von Trapp children never play. The captain doesn't like them to get dirty.
But they're children. They need to be able to climb trees, roll around in the grass.
The captain believes the best exercise is marching. The children will march. Now, I hope you find your room comfortable.
Yes, thank you.
Now, there will be new drapes for the window and the alcove. They will be hung tomorrow.
These are very good. Will the captain be gone long?
I don't know. Of course, he has to come home every time he hires a new governess. You know, I sometimes think that children get rid of their governess just because they want to see their father.
He must want to see them too.
Well, since his wife died, they remind him too much of her. You can put that away. You won't be using it.
Why not?
The captain doesn't have music here.
He won't have music?
Oh, and he used to love music. There used to be such wonderful evenings here. His wife would sing, and he would play the guitar or the violin. But that's all behind him now.
So that's why he is the way he is. But not to have music, that's wrong for him and wrong for the children too.
Well, it will work out. He might be married before the end of summer.
That would change everything. The children will have a mother again.
You better close your windows. It's going to rain.
Dear God, now I know you sent me here on a mission to help the children to earn the love of their new mothers, who shall never want them to leave her. And I pray that this will become a happy family in thy sight. God bless the captain. God bless Liesl and Friedrich, Louisa, Brigitte, Marta, little Gretel. Oh, what's the other boy's name? Well, God bless what's his name. God bless the Reverend Mother and Sister Margareta and everyone at Umberg Abbey. And now, dear God, about Liesl. Help her to know that I am her friend. And help her to tell me what she's been up to.
Are you going to tell on me?
Help me to be understanding, so that I may guide her footsteps. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
I was out taking a walk and somebody locked the doors earlier than usual, and I didn't want to wake everybody up, so when I saw your window was open, you're not going to tell Father, are you?
Have you put the trellis to down here?
That's how we always got kids who play tricks on the governess. Louisa can climb it with a toe in her hand.
Liesl, were you out walking all by yourself? No. You watch this tonight, no one will notice it by tomorrow. Then all of this will just be between you and me. Here, put this on. Go into the bathroom, put this soap in the tub, then come back here and sit on the edge of my bed without a talk.
I told you today I didn't need a governess. Well, maybe I do.
Oh, it's you, Gretel! Are you afraid? You're not afraid of a thunderstorm, are you? No. You just stay right here with me. Where are the others?
Wait for me!
No, look. Well, now all we have to do is wait for the boys.
You won't see that because
You boys were afraid too, were you?
I'm afraid. No, we just wanted to make sure you weren't.
Was this your idea?
Oh, no, it was Court's.
Court? That's the other one's name. God bless Court.
Why did it do that?
Well, the lightning says something to the thunder, and the thunder answers back.
I was
we'll be able to hear the thunder.
What can we sing about?
We can sing about anything.
Raindrops, roses, and whispers of kittens?
Comfort kettles and marble and mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, copper kettles and one mittens,
Brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things.
Rich-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels,
Doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles.
wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings.
These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes,
Snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes.
silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things.
When the dog bites,
when the bee stings,
When I'm feeling sad,
I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
Franz, did you tell her dead pilot we're having coffee out here?
Yes, sir. Her dead father is still on the telephone.
Frau Schrader?
Oh, thank you.
No sign of the children, Franz?
Not yet, sir.
Georg, those mountains, they're magnificent.
Yes, they're unlike any other mountains. They're friendly. Look, that green stretch of wood over there. When the wind moves through it, it's like a restless sea.
And that sweet little village.
That's not a village, that's a town.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt his feelings.
How can you stand to be away from this place as much as you are?
Perhaps I'm looking for a reason to come back and stay.
Georg, I like it here very much.
Wonder what's keeping Max. I know he's desperate to find singers also for his festival, but you like it here?
Oh, we'd have to spend some time in Vienna. I have Heinrich's estate to look after.
I thought that was a corporation.
It is, and I'm president.
You, president of a corporation.
After all, I managed Heinrich's affairs for years before he died.
Just can't see you sitting behind a desk.
Well, of course, I wear a business suit and smoke a big cigar.
Excuse me, sir. Her dead father would like his coffee now.
While he's telephoning?
He's just finished, sir.
Oh, I'm so sorry I took so long.
Any luck?
How would you like this for the Confront Festival? The finest choral group in Austria, the greatest mixed quartet in all Europe, and the best soprano in the world.
Max, that is something I would love to hear.
So would I. All I've got up to now is a bossa who isn't even profundo.
Oh, Max, you always come over to good festival concerts.
And why? Because my motto is, never start out looking for the people that you wind up getting. That's why I've been telephoning London, Paris, Rome, Stockholm.
All on Georg's telephone?
How else could I afford it?
Max!
I like rich people. I like the way they live. I like the way I live when I'm with them. Speaking as a government official. Georg, is there a cathedral around here?
That's our Abbey, Naumburg Abbey.
Do they have a choir?
A beautiful one.
Good. Over the next few days, I must visit all these towns around here and listen to Sangerbands, choirs, quartets.
You'll be here for meals, won't you?
Oh, yes. It was in one of those small towns that I discovered the, oh, yes. What was that name again? It was the St. Ignatius Boys Choir. Yes, in 1930, they won the festival, became very famous, and toured all over the world.
Oh, yes. Whatever happened to them?
By the time their voices all changed, they were rich enough to live in America. Who lives in that dilapidated old castle down there? Rumpelstiltskin?
It's Baron Elberfeld, the oldest family in the valley.
I would like to meet him, Georg. I would like to meet all of your friends. Georg, why don't you have a dinner for me while I'm here? Nothing much, just something lavish.
I wouldn't know who to invite. These days it's hard to tell who's a friend and who's an enemy.
It's not a good time to make enemies. Let's make some friends.
Wonder what's happened to the children.
You're not worried about them, are you?
They should have been here to meet you.
Well, it couldn't have been an intentional slight. They haven't met me yet.
Forgive me, I'll try and find them.
Elsa, have you made up Georg's mind yet? Is he going to marry you?
Oh, yes. He just hasn't admitted it yet. There seems to be something standing in his way.
You don't know what it is?
No.
I do.
What?
Oh, it's very simple. It's money.
Money?
Oh, yes. He's rich, and you're rich. In all the famous love affairs, the lovers have to struggle. In garret rooms away upstairs, the lovers starve and snuggle. They're famous for misfortunes which they seem to have no fear of. While lovers who are very rich you very seldom hear of.
No little shack does he share with me. We do not flee from a mortgagee. Nary a care in the world have we.
How can love survive?
He's fond of bonds and he owns a lot. I have a plane and a diesel yacht.
Plenty of nothing you haven't got.
How can love survive? No right for us on the top of a bus in the face of the freezing breezes.
You reach your goals in your comfy old rolls or in one of your Mercedeses.
From very far off the beam are we, quaint and bizarre and a tame are we. 2 millionaires with the cream are we, we're keeping romance alive. 2 millionaires with a dream are we, we'll make our love survive. No little cold water flood have we, more private flow of insolvency.
Up to your necks in security. How can love survive?
How can I show what I feel for him? I cannot go out and steal for him. I cannot die like a meal for him. How can love survive?
You millionaires with financial affairs are too busy for simple pleasures. When you are poor, it is toujours l'amour. For the more the poor have leisure.
Caught in our gold-plated chains are we, lost in our wealthy domains are we, trapped by our capital gains are we, we're keeping romance alive.
Trapped by our capital gains are we.
We'll make our love
What do you want?
Oh, Captain, I don't see. I mean, I didn't know. Hi.
Who are you?
I have a telegram for Herr
Violet?
I am Cadet Violet. Deliver your telegram. Now get out!
Georg, he's just a boy.
I am an Austrian. I will not be hiding. Georg, why don't you look at things the way I do? What's going to happen is going to happen. Just be sure it doesn't happen to you.
Max, good thing you don't have any character. Otherwise, I'm convinced I'd hate you.
You couldn't hate me. I'm too lovable.
Cadet Violet, there's a call for you. It's from...
I'll take it.
Get cleaned up, get into your uniforms, and report back here. At once. Fräulein, where did they get those abominations? From a nightmare?
No, out of curtains. Curtains that used to hang in my bedroom. There's plenty of wear-nuts in them.
Just a moment. Do you mean to say the people in the neighborhood have seen my children running around in old curtains?
Yes, they've become very popular. Everyone smiles at them.
I don't wonder.
They say they're Captain Contract's children.
Well, my children have always been a credit to my name.
Captain, they weren't. They were just unhappy little marching machines.
I don't care to hear from you about my children.
Well, you've got to hear from someone. You're not home long enough to get to know them.
I said I don't want to hear.
I know you don't, but you've got to. Take Liesl, for instance. Liesl isn't a child anymore, and if you keep treating her as one, Captain, you're going to have a mutiny on your hands. And Friedrich's shy. He's aloof. He's afraid to be himself. Friedrich needs you. He needs your confidence.
Don't tell me about my son.
Regina can tell you about him. She can tell you a lot more if you get to know her because she notices things. And she always tells the truth, especially when you don't want to hear it. Court is sensitive, and you brush him aside the way you do all of them. I'm not finished yet. Louisa wants to have a good time. You just have to let her have a good time. Martha, I don't know about yet, but someone's got to find out about her. And little Gretel just wants to be loved. Oh, please, Captain, love her. Love all of them.
Stop! Stop it. You will pack your things. You will return to Abbey at once.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said those things, not the way I said them.
After you. What's that? Who's singing? My children sing.
Wanted them to learn a song for me and frustrated.
Georg, you must
No, I want you to stay.
Do you have any help?
Oh, it's already. Forgotten. To laugh by the brook when it trips and falls on the stones. Its way to sing through the night like a lark who is learning to pray. I go to the hills when my heart is lonely. I know I will be what I've heard before. My heart will be glad with the sound of music, and I'll sing once more.
You missed one. I came back to congratulate you.
Thank you.
The captain was very moved.
Yes? I think he was pleased.
He's asking to stay on with the children.
Oh,
Until September.
September.
Then I go back to the Abbey.
The Abbey?
I'm going to be a nun.
A nun? How nice. When you get back to the Abbey, think of us.
I'll pray for you.
That is impossible. There is not enough time.
Nonsense. There's always time.
There's going to be an auction. I warned you and everyone liked me. Let go.
Much more pleasant out in the garden. Overfell. Wonderful to have you and the Baroness here again.
Frau Schroeder is charming, Georg.
Oh, I hope she isn't ill.
Oh no, just a slight headache. I was on my way out to get her now. We'll meet you in the gardens.
Father, I don't think these people are having a very good time.
Half the people I invited aren't speaking to the other half.
Well, Father, maybe they're having a good time not speaking to each other.
Oh, sir, Frau Schrader said to let you know. She'll be with you in a moment.
Thank you.
No! I haven't kept one since I was a little girl.
Remember, teach me.
No, I haven't danced.
You said the left hand behind the back?
Yes, the first boy and girl meet. You bow and I curtsy. Now take a little stroll.
your bag. And as usual, just in time for dinner.
Gail, did you think you could give a gala without me?
Dear, now we have an odd man.
A little odd, but charming.
Liesl, run and ask Frau Schmidt to set 2 more places for dinner. And I need to see Fräulein Maria.
2 places?
We need another woman.
Liesl?
Oh no, she's much too young. I'll ask Maria.
You're not serious.
But of course.
She's a nursemaid.
Don't think of her that way.
I don't mind, but your friends, you can't ask them to dine with Maria.
Why not?
Elsa, tell them why not.
Max, can you change number?
Yes, Max, we could use you tonight.
Frustrated, they're talking about you out there.
Come on, Georg. I've been dodging these people for an hour. Regina, have you seen your father?
I knew it all along. Frustrated, didn't have anything. She just wanted to get off the party. She was faking.
Oh, now, Regina, you shouldn't say these. You don't know are true.
But I do know. I heard her say to Father she'd been dodging these people.
That didn't mean she didn't have a headache. It's very important that your children like Frau Schrader.
I like her all right. Why is it important?
Well, I think she's going to be your new mother.
Oh, Fräulein, Father's never going to marry her. Why, he couldn't.
Why couldn't he?
Because he's in love with you.
Now, Regina, that's just
You must know that.
No, Regina!
Remember the other night when we were all sitting on the floor, singing the Italy song he taught us? After we finished, you laughed at him for forgetting the words. He didn't forget the words. He just stopped singing to look at you. And when he speaks to you, the way his voice...
No, Regina, no!
And just now when you were dancing, the way you looked at him, you're in love with him.
And one more dance, Gretel, and then it's off to bed. Oh, Fräulein Maria. You're not going to have dinner with the children this evening. You're going to have dinner down here with us. Yes, and all arranged. You'll need to hurry. You need to change. Maria, where are the dress you wore the other night when we were all singing? It was lovely.
Shall I announce dinner, sir?
Oh, no, not yet. The children want to say goodnight. Georg, I want the children to say goodnight the way they did last night.
Not here.
Oh, please, Georg, the way they did. It was so sweet.
Not in front of strangers.
Please, Georg, for me.
No, I do not want strangers hearing my dance.
Presto, changer.
Just in time. Children.
There's a sad sort of clanging from the clock in the hall, and the bells in the steeple too. And up in the nursery an absurd little bird is popping out to say cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Regretfully they tell us, but firmly they compel us to say goodbye to you. So long, farewell, I'll be here saying goodnight.
I hate to go and leave this pretty star.
So long, farewell, I'll be here saying adieu. Adieu, adieu.
Elsa, they're extraordinary.
Marla and Maria taught me to do it.
I've been looking all over Austria for something like this for the festival, and I find it here.
Wait a minute,
A
Max.
singing group with 7 children in one family.
Max, Hero didn't even want them to sing in front of the guests tonight. I had to persuade him.
Ah, and you have influence. You must speak to him.
Max.
Elsa, it's important for Austria. And it wouldn't do me any harm.
Oh, Max.
Mother, Maria has asked to see you. I know it has taken her a long time.
I waited until she wanted to come to me.
It's strange. She seems happy to be here, but she's unhappy too.
Why did they send her back, do you know?
She doesn't speak. She hasn't spoken except in prayer.
I shall see her.
Maria!
This must have been a very trying experience for you, Maria.
It was, Reverend Mother.
Has it taught you anything?
I've learned that I never want to leave these walls again.
Why did they send you back to us?
They didn't send me back. I left. I left without telling you I was going. Without saying goodbye.
What happened, Maria? Why did you do this?
I was frightened.
Frightened?
I was confused. I never felt like that before. I couldn't stay. And I knew that here I would be away from it. That here I would be safe.
Maria, the Abbey is not to be used as an escape. What is it you can't face?
I can't face him again.
Thank you, Sister Margareta. Maria, are you in love with Captain Von Trapp?
I don't know. I don't know.
But you do like him.
Oh, yes.
Did you let him see how you felt?
If I did, I didn't know that I did. That's what's been torturing me. I was there on God's errands. To have asked for the captain's love would have been wrong. But I do know this, Mother. I'm ready at this very moment to take the vow of poverty, obedience, and chastity.
Maria, love between a man and a woman is holy too. When you first came to me, you were remembering your parents before they died. Do you remember? Were they happy?
Oh, yes, Mother, they were very happy.
Maria, you were born of their happiness, of their love. And you have great capacity for love. What you must find out is how God wants you to spend your love.
But I've pledged my life to God's service. I've pledged my life to God.
Maria, just because you love this man doesn't mean you love God less. You must find out. You must go back.
Oh, no, Mother, please, please let me stay.
Maria, the Abbey is not meant to shut out problems. You have to face them. You have to find the life you were born to live.
How do I find it?
Search for it.
right this way, children. Let's sing seriously. All right, Liesl, give us a key. That's nice, children, nice. Except it's no good. Now, pretend you're on the stage of a large concert hall.
What concert hall, Uncle Max?
Any concert hall, maybe Carlsberg Concert Hall, but a concert hall full of people, all right? Once more. Gretel, why don't you sing very loud?
I've got this little finger.
Now you can sing loud for Uncle Max. The night of the party, you all sang so beautifully, with such spirit. Now let's try once more. They wanted to sing for me, the little darlings, but they just don't sing as well as they used to.
We need Fräulein Maria.
We do not need Fräulein Maria. You can sing just as well with me.
But I've had experience with glee clubs, quartets, choirs.
Next, please. Now, what would you like to sing? Do, a dear, a female dear, ray.
Fräulein Maria I started with.
We don't need to mention Fräulein Maria.
Come on, Max, I feel like a brisk walk.
Ah, now that's just what I need. Is anyone using the car?
Now, what are you going to sing? Something must have happened for her to say goodbye, or to leave without even saying goodbye.
Isn't Fräulein Maria coming back?
No, darling, I don't think so.
But she was the best governess we ever had.
Well, you're not going to have a good
Oh, good. I'm not sure that's good.
You're going to have a new mother.
A new mother?
Rolf Schrader?
Yes. It was all settled last night. I'm very happy. It's time for your afternoon walk.
When Fräulein Maria wanted to feel better, she used to sing that song, remember? Yes. All right. Let's try it.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, round paper packages tied up with strings. These are the fruits of my favorite things.
Why don't I feel better?
Dresses with big satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver red winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things.
When the dog bites, when the bee stings,
When I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Oh, children, I miss you so much. I must speak to your father right away.
I'll find him. I'll go with you.
How's your swing finger?
You never.
Liesl, are you all right?
Yes, Fräulein, I'm all right.
Your telegrams lately?
No, Fräulein. Now I'll be glad to go to boarding school.
Liesl, you can't use boarding school to escape your problems. You have to face them. I have so much to tell you all.
We have some things to tell you too.
I'm sure you have a great deal to tell me.
Well, father's going to be married.
Married?
To French Trader.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes. He just told us.
We found him!
Liesl,
Louisa, get your boys. Maria, we'll be in the nursery.
you've come back.
Yes, Captain.
You left without any explanation whatsoever, without even saying goodbye.
It was very wrong of me. Forgive me.
Why would you do that to us? Tell me.
Please don't ask me. Anyway, the reason no longer exists.
So you're back to stay?
Only until arrangements can be made for a new governess.
No. The children have... We've all missed you very much. Nothing was the same while you were gone. Everything was wrong.
But
We can talk about this later. Go on up to the children. Maria, a new dress?
we have a new postulant. I know I'm right, Max. We'll find him and ask him.
I'll take your word for it, Elsa.
Georg, sell something for Max and me, will you? How far down the mountain does your property go?
Can you make out the brick wall down there? That's the property line.
You see?
I didn't argue about it.
I know, and that makes me furious. I don't like to win without a fight.
Here, Deadfather, while you were gone, you had a long-distance call from Berlin.
Who could be calling me from Berlin?
They said you know who it was.
Oh, thank you, Franz. Georg, what were we just talking about?
Max, this isn't your first telephone call from Berlin.
Georg, you know I have no political convictions. Can I help if other people do?
Now let's not stir that up again. The Germans have promised not to invade Austria. Max knows that.
Then why does he bother to take those telephone calls from Berlin?
Because if they don't keep their promise, I want to have some friends among them.
Naturally.
Oh, so you agree too?
Georg, this is the way I look at it. There was a man that was dying, and they were giving him his last rites. They asked him, "Do you renounce the devil in all of his works?" And he said, "At this very moment, I prefer not to make any enemies."
Georg, if they should invade us, we can provide them.
Yes. Do you realize what would happen to you, to your property,
To your children.
to everyone close to you, to Elsa, to me?
Well, what would you do if they invaded?
What anyone with any sense would do, just sit tight and wait for it all to blow over.
And you think it will?
Well, one thing is for certain, nothing you can do will make any difference.
Don't look so stressed, darling. Take the world off your shoulders. Relax.
You can't save yourself by hiding. You can't outwit a lion by putting your head in a lion
Deadfather, your call from Berlin.
in a lion's mouth.
I'll call them back.
You might as well talk to them now, Max.
Go, go, go!
Georg, I feel I know what is going to happen. Can't you see things my way?
No, not if you're willing to see things their way.
You know, there's one thing you do better here than we do in Vienna. Your sunsets. I'm going to miss them. Captain! Oh, I beg your pardon. Maria! Georg, you didn't tell me Fräulein Maria was back. I'm delighted. Thank you. Captain, the children would like your permission to take a holiday from their lessons tomorrow so we can go on a picnic.
Yes, I don't mind.
That makes me very happy. And may I be permitted to wish you happiness too, Frau Schrader? Captain, the children tell me you're going to be married. Oh, I'm afraid the children were wrong. Georg, I must finish my packing if I'm to get back to Vienna.
If you feel you must, I'll have Franz get the car ready.
I can do that. I'll keep saying Georg. Goodbye, Max. I'm sorry if I said something I shouldn't have said.
You did say the wrong thing, but you said it at the right time.
The children told me you and Frau Schrader were going to be married.
We found we couldn't go the same way. That door is closed.
Margareta always says that when God shuts the door.
I know. He opens the window. Maria, why did you run away to the Abbey? What made you come back?
Margareta said you have to look for your life.
Often, when you find it, you don't recognize it. Not at first. Then one day, one night, suddenly it's right before you. I look at you now, and I realize this isn't something that's just happened. It's not something I've known deep inside me for many weeks. You've known it too. What was it that told you?
Rita. She said that when we were dancing that night.
She's quite right. That wasn't an ordinary dance, was it?
I hadn't danced like that since I was a little girl. Quite different when you're all grown up, isn't it?
When you were a very little girl, did a very little boy ever kiss you?
Uh-huh.
Quite different too.
Is it? It is different.
Maria, in this uncertain world, no one knows what will happen from one day to the next. A man can't promise anything but his love. And I promise you that.
Children. Children! Liesl, Kurt, Brigitte, Friedrich, come. I have something to show you. Boys, see here? Karlsburg Festival, 1938. Look here. The Von Trapp family singers. Come, boys. Here are your names. Liesl, Friedrich, Louisa, Kurt, Brigitte, Martha, and Gretel.
Why am I knowing that?
Because you're the youngest.
Now, Liesl, I'm depending on you. Day after tomorrow, we must get everyone together on the bus at 11 o'clock in the morning. That's when we have to...
Herr Detbarker, I need your help, please. The Gauleiter's here, and he wants to know when we're not flying the new flag.
Hi!
I tried to...
Keep quiet! When is Captain Von Trapp returning?
Who knows? When a man is on his honeymoon.
These are not times for joking. It's been 4 days since the Anschluss. This is the only house in the province that is not flying the flag of the Third Reich.
You mean the flag with the black spider on it?
Brigitte.
Do you permit such remarks in this house? Who are you?
I am Maximilian Detbarker, First Secretary of the Ministry of Education and Culture.
That was in the old regime.
No. In the old regime, I was Third Secretary. Now I'm First.
Good. Then you will order them to fly the flag.
No, the captain... I can only take my orders from Captain Von Trapp.
You will take your orders from us, and so will the captain. Higher!
He's so cross.
Well, everybody's cross these days.
Is Father going to be in trouble?
He doesn't have to be. The thing to do today is to get along with everybody. Now, Liesl, it's very important that we have everybody ready to go on the bus at 11 o'clock.
Uncle Max, are you sure this is going to be all right with Father?
Oh, he'll be pleased and proud.
Liesl, do you think so?
Brigitte, don't you trust me?
No.
Everybody be sure to get on the bus at 11 o'clock.
Liesl, see what I have here?
That's Father's luggage.
Yes, they're back.
Liesl, they'll have such a lot to tell us, so let's not be in any hurry to tell them anything. Gaylord, we didn't expect you back until next week.
Max, I'm glad you're here. There's much I want to know.
Children, we miss you so much.
What did you miss most?
We missed all that noise you make in the mornings.
The noise you make telling each other to be quiet. We must climb up the stairs to say goodnight to you.
We missed hearing you sing.
You came back just in time to hear us sing. Look, Father, we're going to sing in the Confrontation Festival tonight.
Let me see that. Max, are you responsible for this?
Gaylord, I was just waiting to talk to you about it.
You can't talk your way out of this one.
Presents!
Gaylord, I had to make a last-minute decision. I was fortunate to get them in it all. That would be the talk of the festival. 7 children in one family?
Not my family.
But the committee heard them. They were enchanted.
Really, Max? What did they say?
We never heard such praise.
Georg, did you hear?
The Von Trapp family does not sing in public.
But if they make people happy.
And for the festival, people come from all over the world.
It is out of the question.
Georg, it's for Austria.
There is no Austria.
But the Anschluss happened peacefully. Let's at least be grateful for that.
Grateful to these swine.
Maria, he must at least pretend to work with these people. I admire the way he feels, but you've got to convince him.
No, Max.
He must compromise.
No, Max.
Maria, he must.
Max, I cannot ask Georg to be less than what he is.
Then I will talk to him. If these children don't sing in the festival, why, it will be a reflection on Austria. And it won't do me any good.
Maria, I've always known you loved his children.
I love him very much.
Excuse me, the captain has a telegram.
Rolf! Rolf, I'd like you to meet my mother, my new mother. Rolf, I'm glad to meet you finally.
I have a telegram for Captain Von Trapp.
You stay here with Liesl. I'll take it to him.
I'm my orders to make sure the captain gets it.
I think you can trust me to give it to him.
I have no orders.
Still, if they're married.
Franz, this telegram is delivered to the hands of Captain Von Trapp.
How?
Hi.
Rolf! And Franz.
Yes, even Franz, even me, even everybody in Nonwood except the great Captain Von Trapp. If he knows what's good for him, he'll come home to the right side.
Liesl, don't cry. How can you turn on Father that way? Liesl, maybe he wasn't threatening him. Maybe he was just warning him.
Liesl,
What is it, Gaylor?
didn't expect to have to face a decision this soon. Berlin has offered me a commission in their navy.
Well, Gaylor?
Can't just brush this aside. To admit, it'd be exciting to have a ship under the navy. And what I mean is, it would be a comfort to know that you and the children are safe. But it would also be, oh,
Or whatever you decide will be my decision.
thank you. And now I can't do it.
Of course not.
We'll have to get out of Austria.
You have to leave. Tonight, now.
Not without my family. And we can't just pick up and go. They'll be watching us. We'll have to plan. We'll have to have time.
Heil! Sir, Admiral von Schleimer of the Navy of the Third Reich is here to see you.
Thank you, Franz. They didn't give us time.
You'll have to make time.
I'll show them in. We must be careful.
What's happening? Stormtroopers? Oh, I was afraid of this, Maria.
Max, you stay here with Georg. Liesl, I need the children quickly. Go find the children quickly.
We can speak out here. Admiral von Schreiber, may I present Herr Detweiler. Max, I believe you know Herr Zeller. Would you gentlemen care to sit?
We are here on business. Captain Von Trapp, a telegram was sent to you 3 days ago.
Yes, sir. I just received it. I've been away. I've only been home half an hour.
The captain has just returned from his honeymoon, sir.
Congratulations, Captain.
Thank you, sir.
The record in the war is very well remembered by us, Captain.
It's good to hear you say that, sir.
Let's get to the point, if you don't mind. Our Navy holds you in very high regard, which explains why I'm here. Having received no answer, the High Command has sent me here in person.
That's very flattering, Admiral. But I've had no time to...
I'm here to present you with your commission.
I'm deeply conscious of the honor, sir.
And your orders are to report immediately to the Naval Base at Bremerhaven.
Immediately? I'm afraid that would be impossible.
Admiral, may I present my wife, the Baroness von Trapp?
What I mean, sir, is we as a family will be singing at Carlsberg Festival this Friday evening.
It's been arranged by the Ministry of Education and Culture.
Friday? But this is Wednesday. That's only a matter of 2 days. It might be possible for you to report to Bremerhaven by Monday. Admiral! Is there a telephone I could use?
Right this way, Admiral. If there's any question, perhaps adding the weight of my voice.
It gives here only the names of the children.
Says the Von Trapp family singers. I am head of the Von Trapp family.
It's hard to believe, Captain Von Trapp, you singing in a concert.
Herr Zeller, you may believe what you choose.
It doesn't say what you're going to sing. What are you going to sing, Captain?
It's your privilege to come to the concert and find out.
I'd like to hear you sing now. Sing what you are going to sing in the concert. Sing!
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Please look at the do. Do, a deer, a female deer. Re, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself.
Far along on way to run.
A needle pulling thread. On to follow soul. See, a drink with jam and bread.
Drink with jam and bread.
With JBC.
Every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Every morning.
Small and white, clean and bright. You
Look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever.
Thank you. Just a moment. I have an important announcement that concerns you. Ladies and gentlemen, the festival concert has come to its conclusion. Except, of course, we do not know yet what that conclusion will be. Our judges are busy putting their heads together, and while we are waiting, I think there should be an encore. It seems this may be the last time that the Von Trapp family will have to sing together for a long, long time. I've just been informed that Captain Von Trapp leaves immediately following this concert for his new command in the naval forces of the Third Reich. A guard of honor has arrived to escort the captain immediately from this hall to the naval base at Bremerhaven. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the family Von Trapp again.
There
decision of our distinguished judges. We will start with the third award. For that honor, the judges have bestowed third prize on the trio of the Sankerbund at Herwegen. For the second award, that honor has been given to Fraulein Schweiger, first soloist at St. Agatha's Church at Morbach. And first prize, the highest musical honor in the Ostmark, goes to the Von Trapp Family Singers. The Family Von Trapp.
Where are they? Find the Von Trapp!
They've only 5 rooms left to search. It shouldn't be long now.
How many of them are there?
I counted 8 stormtroopers and their officers.
Sister Margareta, we had no idea we put the Abbey in this danger.
It's outrageous. The church has always been a sanctuary.
Not with these people. This is the 3rd time they've searched our Abbey.
Look there!
That's why we put you in the garden. They always search the inside, never the outside. Guys,
Yes, darling.
we must be very, very quiet. We'll let you know when they've gone.
After they're gone, can we go home?
No, darling. We have a long drive ahead of us.
Liesl, let's stay close to each other.
Lieutenant! No one out here, sir.
All right, come on.
Oh, thank God.
They've gone.
Forever, Mother. We're so sorry we put you in this danger.
Mother, we can never thank you.
As soon as they're gone, we'll be on our way. We've hidden the car deep in the woods.
Oh, the car will do you no good. They've left a guard on the road by the gate.
I've been listening to the wireless. All the roads are blocked and the border has been closed.
I've always considered these mountains to be my friends, standing there watching over us. Now it seems they've become our enemies.
Oh, never your enemies. Have you not read? I will lift up mine eyes into the hills, from whence cometh my help.
Georg, I know these mountains as well as I know this garden. And so do you. And once we're over those mountains, we're in Switzerland.
The children.
We can help them.
We can do it without help, Father.
You'll have help. You shall go out with joy, and be led forth in peace. The mountains and the hills will break forth into singing. Every day
privilege to serve you here in the community. We are supported by the community, and you can help us in 2 ways. First, we ask that you let other people know about the show so that we can fill these seats during our last 5 performances. And also out in the lobby, you'll find some donation baskets. Anything you can contribute will help us perform other great musicals next summer.